नमस्कार दोस्तों, आप सभी का एचजेडी क्लासेस में स्वागत है। इन दिस वीडियो वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट द प्रॉब्लम सेट 1 सिमिलरिटी 10th ज्योमेट्री फर्स्ट लेसन। ओके, तो प्रॉब्लम सेट 1 के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे। देयर इज अ फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, चूज द एप्रोप्रिएट आंसर फ्रॉम द गिवन ऑप्शंस। ओके, सो विल सॉल्व दैट क्वेश्चन। लेट्स स्टार्ट। ओके, select the appropriate alternative. We have to select the appropriate alternative. In this case we have given there are total 5 objective questions and we have to select one correct answer. Okay, so in triangle ABC and triangle PQR in a one to one correspondence. Okay, AB upon QR, you can see AB upon QR, I am just making the mark here. Okay, AB upon QR, then BC upon this, BC upon CPR. Okay, BC upon PR, and then CA upon PQ. Okay, then CA upon PQ. Okay, so these are the correct options for the ratio of the corresponding sides. Okay, then okay, we have to choose the correct alternative. Okay, triangle PQRC here, PQR, and triangle ABC not correct. See, triangle PQRC here, triangle PQR, and triangle CAB. Okay, see, PQRCAB. Okay, this is the correct alternative, but still you can choose rest. You make such type of marks and then choose CBA. Now see, CBA like this, triangle PQR not, it is not. See, CBA in this way and PQR not. Okay, see these symbols, BCA and PQ are not correct. Okay, so this correct alternative is second. Okay, second option is correct. Okay, for the first fill in the for the first choose the correct alternative. Okay, second is correct. Okay, second, in triangle DEF. Okay, DEF and triangle PQR, you can see this DEF and PQR, angle D congruent angle Q, you can see this, and this angle R congruent angle E. Okay, then which of the following statement is false? We have to select the false statement, don't forget. Okay, so we have to select EF. See, where is EF? I am making mark this EF, and then PR, and then DF and PQ. It is correct, it is correct. Okay, DE, see this DE, PQ, this PQ, not C, DE. Okay, then PQ, is it correct? PQ not correct. See, D, PQ not correct. Okay, EF and RP. See, RP. Okay, this is correct, but D and PQ is not correct. RP is correct. Okay, so this is actually false, but still we'll check all the statements. Okay, we have to find fault. D, now see, D, E and QR. Okay, it is correct. DF, where is DF and PQ? It is correct. EF, now where is EF and RP? It is correct. And DE, okay, and QR, it is correct. Okay, so the false statement is second. Okay, so this is second option is false. Okay, you can check this. Then come to the third. Okay, in triangle ABC and DEF. Okay, ABC and DEF. Okay, angle B is equal to angle E and angle C is equal to angle F. Okay, and AB, this AB is equal to 3DE. Okay, so it is 3 times greater than DE. Okay, then which of the following statement is true? Okay, we have to select true statement. Okay, now see, these two triangles are similar triangles, first thing. Okay, so triangles, this is small, triangles are not congruent, not similar. It is false because triangles are similar. Okay, triangles are similar, so it is not correct. Okay, triangles are similar. Okay, this is symbol of similar but not congruent. Okay, it is actually true statement because when your two triangles are similar, they are not congruent. Okay, but they are similar. Okay, triangles are not triangles are congruent and similar. This is false. Okay, none of the above. So this second statement is true. Triangles are similar but not congruent. Okay, two triangles will be similar but may or may not be congruent. Okay, you have to remember this. Okay, fourth. Okay, triangle ABC and triangle DEF. Okay, again are equilateral triangles. Two equilateral triangles are similar. Okay, always remember area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle DF 1 upon 2. Okay, if AB is equal to 4, okay, then what is the length of D? It is 4 root 2. Okay, we have solved this problem earlier. Okay, in earlier exercise. Okay, 1.4, you can go and check it. Okay, how this because 1 upon 2 is equal to, okay, AB is what, 4, okay. So 4 square is what, 16 upon D, okay. So now D square, so now taking square root D, you'll get 4 into root 2, okay. You can check this D, okay. This is DE, 4 into root 2, you can check this, okay. In figure say xy, okay, this xy parallel BC, then which of the following statement is true? We have to select true statement. AB upon AC, this whole AB upon AC, AX upon AY, this is true actually. Rest all you can check. AX upon XB, okay, AY upon AC, okay, AY upon AC whole, this is false. Okay, AX upon YC, AX upon YC, AX upon YC, it is totally false. Already here is false. AB upon YC, AB upon YC, it is also false. Okay, so true statement is first. Okay, so in this way you have to select the true statement, false statement, whatever the given conditions. First you check out the conditions. According to condition you just find out the true or false statement. It is very easy, and this whole means this is totally based on your whole lesson similarity. Okay, there are some properties of similar triangles, then some theorems are there. All the theorems you have to use here, and you have to choose the correct alternative for the given options, okay, for the given question. Okay, so this is the first question, we have solved it, and now we are going to solve second question. Okay, we'll solve the second question. In the second question, one of the diagram is given A, B, C, D. Okay, these are the 4 points in this diagram. One triangle is there, AD is drawn on BC in such a way that BD is 7, and this BC is total 20, so DC is 13. Okay, we'll do this thing, and just we have to find the ratios of some triangles, areas of some triangles. Okay, so we'll do this. Okay, so solution, when I'm going to write solution in this case, first I will write given in triangle ABC. Okay, BDC, okay, it is given BD is equal to 7 and BC is equal to 20. Therefore, okay, therefore what, BC is equal to BD plus DC. Okay, so 20 is equal to this 7 plus DC, therefore DC is equal to 20 minus 7, it is 13. Okay, therefore DC is equal to 13. Okay, the DC is equal to 13. Okay, so this is DC is equal to 13, 20 minus 7, okay, it is 13. So DC is equal to 13, so we got this DC. Okay, so we have to find some ratios. Therefore first, area of triangle ABD, okay, upon area of triangle second ADC. Now see that ABD and ADC, okay, their height is common because their vertex is common. Okay, so areas proportionate to corresponding bases BD upon DC. Okay, you write region areas proportionate to corresponding bases, okay, or their bases. Okay, reason, if you want to write, you can write more additional reason. Height is common, height is equal, or the height is common. Okay, okay, you write like this. So therefore BD is, you know that BD is 7 and this is 13. Okay, so this is first. Second, area of ABD, okay, area of triangle ABD upon area of triangle ABC. Okay, ABC. So again same, ABD, BD is height, BD is base, and this is BC is base. You have to write the same reason. Okay, areas proportionate to their corresponding bases. Okay, to bases or, okay, so BD upon BC. Okay, BD upon BC, BD is 7 and BC is 20. Okay, this is second. And third will be area of triangle ADC, area of triangle ADC upon area of triangle ABC. Okay, ADC, DC is the DC and this is BC, so 13 upon 20. Okay, everywhere you write same reason. Okay, as earlier we have written. Okay, areas proportionate to corresponding bases or areas proportionate to bases. Okay, or the triangles with equal height, or triangles with equal height. Okay, so you write this reason here at the both of the places. So this is the first question, 7 upon 13, 7 upon 20 and 13 upon 20. Okay, so you have solved it. It is very easy actually, but write in very accurate way, so you cannot lose your any single mark when there is an examination. Okay, so please try to understand. Okay, this is question number second. We have solved it, and now we are going to solve question number third. Okay, we'll solve the third problem. In the third problem, a ratio of areas of two triangles with equal heights is 2 by 3. If base of smaller triangle is 6 centimeter, then what is the corresponding base of bigger triangle? We have to find the base of bigger triangle. Okay, so we'll assume let the areas of corresponding triangles, okay, triangles be a1 and a2. Okay, therefore we'll write a1 upon a2 is equal to 2 by 3. Okay, it is given, okay, suppose this is given, and then but what? Okay, but base of smaller triangle, uh, okay, let base of smaller triangle be b1 and bigger triangle, okay, bigger triangle b b2, b2. Okay, therefore what is given there, you first see that. Okay, therefore b1 is equal to 6 centimeter. Okay, we have to find b2. Okay, so therefore we'll write that a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2. Okay, triangles with equal height, you can write triangles with equal heights. Okay, triangles with equal heights. Okay, triangles with equal heights. Okay, triangles with equal heights, you have to just concentrate on this point, triangles with equal heights. Okay, therefore but I know that this is 2 by 3. Okay, 2 by 3, and this is 6 by b2. Okay, therefore b2 is equal to 6 into 3 upon 2. Therefore b2 is equal to this, 2 ones are 2, 2 3s are 6. Okay, 3 into 3. Okay, 2 ones are 2, 3s are. Okay, so 3 into 3, therefore b2 is equal to 9 centimeter. Okay, therefore the height, therefore the base of bigger triangle is 9. Therefore the base of bigger triangle is 9 centimeter, Okay, this is your final solution. Okay, so you have to use this is given, this is also given, this is the formula, then put the values and do the calculation, you will get your solution. Okay, so this is the problem number 3, we have solved it, and now we are going to solve problem number 4. Okay, we'll solve the fourth problem. In this problem, there is one of the diagram, triangle ABC and BDC is given. Both triangles, triangle ABC and triangle DCB 90 degree, AB is equal to 6 and DC is equal to 8. Then find the area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle DCB. Okay, so first we'll write the given. Okay, so given, what is given? Angle ABC is equal to angle DCB is equal to 90. Okay, AB is equal to 6, DC is equal to 8. Okay, therefore area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle DCB is equal to, okay, both triangles have equal base BC. Okay, AB upon DC. Okay, triangles with equal base, with equal base BC. Okay, triangles with equal base BC. Okay, you can write the reason, triangles with equal base BC. Okay, therefore area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle DCB is equal to, okay, 6 upon 8 divided by 2. Area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle DCB is equal to 3 upon 4. Okay, So this is the solution, and it is very easy. You can write either areas proportionate to corresponding base heights, or you write triangles with equal base. Okay, there are two options to you. You write any one option or you write both the options, no issue. Okay, so this is the problem number 4. We have solved it. It is very easy, and now we are going to solve problem number 5. Okay, we'll solve the fifth question. In the fifth question, you can see this diagram PQRS. This is one. There are two triangles PQS and QRS. Okay, these things are given in figure. PM is equal to 10 centimeter. Okay, this PM is 10. Area of triangle PQS is 100 square centimeter. Area of triangle QRS is equal to 110 square centimeter. Then find NR. Okay, we have to find NR. First, we will write the given. In the solution, we will write given. Okay. What is given? PM is equal to 10 centimeters. Second is given area of triangle PQS is equal to 100 square centimeter. Area of triangle QRS is equal to 110 square centimeter. Okay, this is given. Therefore, area of triangle first PQS upon area of triangle QRS. Okay, area of triangle QRS is equal to PM upon what we have to find? NR. Okay, triangles with equal base, triangles with equal base. Okay, QS, you can see that QS is equal base for both of the triangles. This is base, this triangle and this triangle have same base. Okay, so what is given here? PQS, okay, 100, then 110. PM is what? 10, and this is NR. Okay, so do this. NR is equal to 10 into 110 divide by 100. Okay, so see this into this into this. Okay, this 0 get cancel, this 0 get cancel, so NR is equal to 11 centimeter. Okay, so this is our solution. Okay, this is our solution. Very easy, you can do this very easily. Only you have to observe the diagram. QS is the common base. Okay, triangles with equal base or common base. Okay, you can write common base, equal base or common base. Okay, you use any one word here and you just put these values and solve this. Okay, so this is the problem number 5. We have solved it, and now we are going to solve problem number 6. Okay, we'll solve the problem number 6. In this problem, there are two triangles similar, MNT and QRS, similar triangles. So altitude drawn from point T. Okay, first for MNT T. Okay, this T is point, from this altitude is drawn. Suppose it is T and P. Okay, TP. So this altitude, okay, drawn from point T, M and T. Okay, so it is of 5. Okay, 5. Its measure is 5. And length of altitude drawn from point S. Okay, S. So this is QRS. Okay, QRS. Okay, suppose this is SA. Okay, it is 9. Okay, it is 9. Okay, find the ratio of triangle MNT upon area of triangle MNT upon area of triangle QRS. Okay, we have to find this ratio. First we will write the given. Okay, what is given? Okay, first triangle M and T, similar triangle QRS. Okay, then given TP is equal to 5 units, and then SA is equal to 9 units. Okay, it is given. Okay, and okay, diagrams already not given, you have to draw these diagrams, it will give you more ideas. Okay, therefore ratio of areas of triangle M and T upon area of triangle QRS is equal to, okay, this TP square upon SA square. Okay, areas theorem. Okay, this is areas of similar triangle, theorem on areas of similar triangle, you have to use this. Okay, reason, theorem on areas of similar triangle, theorem on areas of similar triangle, areas of similar triangles. Okay, similar triangles, don't forget that the ratio of areas of two similar triangles is directly proportional to the ratio of square of their corresponding sides and altitude also. Okay, it is not given, but when we are going to solve this theorem, at that time only we will get the idea. Okay, and it is true, so directly use the theorem on ratio on areas of similar triangle, ratios, theorem on ratios of areas of similar triangle. Okay, ratio of areas of similar triangle, you write this statement there. Okay, therefore you know that area of triangle M and T upon area of triangle QRS. Okay, TP is what, 5 square and this is 9 square. Okay, so 25 and 81. Okay, therefore area of triangle M and T upon area of triangle QRS. Okay, this is the solution. So you directly write this because this is correct. Okay, this is theorem on ratios of areas of similar triangle, theorem on ratio of areas of similar triangle, because the ratio of areas of two similar triangles is directly proportional to the ratio of square of their corresponding sides and altitude also. Okay, and it is applicable. Okay, so this is the problem number 6, and now we are going to solve problem number 7. Okay, we will solve the 7th problem. In this problem, triangle ABC is given, D parallel AB is given, AD is equal to 5, DC is equal to 3 and BC is equal to 6.4. Okay, then find B. Okay, we have to find B, but before solving this we'll write the given. Okay, in triangle, okay, in triangle ABC, okay, first we'll write sec DE parallel side AB. Okay, it is given. Okay, then AD is equal to 5, DC is equal to 3, BC is equal to 6.4. Okay, let we have to find B is equal to X. Okay, therefore EC is equal to BC is equal to B plus EC. Okay, therefore we'll get this is 6.4 is equal to X plus EC. Therefore EC is equal to, we'll get 6.4 minus X. Okay, we got this. Okay, now we got this. Therefore okay, now you know that the properties. Okay, so we'll write that AD upon DC is equal to B upon AC. Okay, you write this AD upon DC, B upon AC, or DC upon AD, you write anyway. Okay, write in this way or in this way. Okay, any one way. ओके आपको ऐसे लिखना है, नहीं तो ऐसे लिखो दोनों साइड से, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. ओके, बाय बेसिक प्रोपोर्शनलिटी थ्योरम. ओके, बेसिक प्रोपोर्शनलिटी थ्योरम. ओके, ए साइड पैरेलल प्रोपोर्शनलिटी थ्योरम. ओके, okay, line parallel to a side bisect the remaining two sides in the same ratio. Okay, by BPD. Okay, therefore what is, we know that AD we know 5, DC we know 6. Okay, B we know X, and this is 6.4 minus X. Do the calculation. So 5 into 6.4 minus X is equal to 3X. 5 4s are 20 is 0. Okay, point, carry point. Okay, and 5 6 are 30 and 2 32. Okay, it is 32, and minus 5x is equal to 3x. Okay, therefore minus 5x will be plus, therefore 32 is equal to 3x plus 5x. Therefore this will be the 8x. Okay, 32, x is equal to 32 divided by your 8. Therefore x is equal to 4. Okay, so what you have to find? B. Okay, therefore B is equal to 4 units. Okay, this is final solution. Okay, in this way you have to do very easily. You can do this calculation because just use the basic proportionality theorem. Just write the given and then write this. Okay, by basic proportionality theorem. Okay, line parallel to a side of a triangle bisect the remaining two sides in the same proportional ratio. Okay, you have to use that category here. So this is the problem number 7. Okay, very easily you can calculate this. And now we are going to solve problem number 8. Okay, now we are going to solve problem number 8. Okay, we will solve the next question. In this question, sec PA, sec QBC, sec PA, sec QB, sec RC and sec ST are perpendicular to side AD. Okay, or line AD. Okay, line AD, it is perpendicular. Okay, and AB is 60, BC is 70, CD is 80, and P as this whole PS is 280. Then find the PQ, QR and RS. Okay, we have to find these ratios, but first solution we'll write the given. Okay, solution. Okay, So what is given? First we'll write seg PA, seg QB, seg RC and seg SD. Okay, SD are perpendicular to line AD. Okay, this is given. Therefore PA seg PA parallel seg QB, okay, parallel seg RC and parallel seg SD. Okay, perpendicular segments to same line are parallel to each other. Okay, perpendicular, reason you can write perpendicular segments to the same line. Okay, to the same line are parallel to each other, okay, parallel to each other, okay, each other. Or you can write the property of perpendicular segments and line. Okay, you can write like this. Okay, you write just this reason. Therefore you know that if the these are the parallel, okay, then transversal, okay, parallel lines and transversal property, okay, you can use it. Okay, therefore you can use, okay, AB upon BC upon CD is equal to PQ upon QR upon RS. Okay, parallel lines and transversal property, okay, or properties of parallel lines and transversals, okay, cells. Therefore I will write PQ upon QR upon RS is equal to AB. I know that what is AB? 60. Okay, AB is 60, then 70 and then 80. Okay, so divide by 10, you will get, therefore PQ upon QR upon RS is equal to 6 upon 7 upon 8. Okay, so you write this way or you write separately, you will get same. Or write AB is upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR, AB upon BC is equal to PQ upon QR, you write separately, then also you will get. And if you write in this way, you get the same thing. Okay, just it depends on you. Okay, let the common multiple you can take here, common multiple be x. Okay, therefore PQ plus QR plus RS is equal to 6x plus 7x plus 8x. Okay, so you add this 7, 8, 15 and 21x. Okay, and this whole is, you know, that 280. Okay, therefore x is equal to 280 divided by 21. So 21 ones are 21. What is remaining? 21. 7 is remaining, 70. Okay, 1 second, I need to check this first. 280, this is 60 plus 70 plus 80. Okay, we'll take in the ratio form. Okay, 7 4s are 28, so 40 upon 7 3s. Okay, this is x, value of x. Okay, and now you have to find the value of what? PQ. Okay, PQ is equal to 6x. Okay, so you have to find the value of PQ, then 6x. Okay, so therefore PQ is equal to 6x is equal to 6 into this 40 upon 3. So this will be 2, so it is 80. Okay, it is 80. So therefore PQ is equal to 80 units. Okay, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are. Okay, then second is what? Your QR is 7x, so 7 into 40 upon 3. Okay, so it is 280 upon 3 units. Okay, it's therefore QR is equal to 280 upon 3 units. Okay, this is second. and then last is your rs is equal to 8x, so 8 into this 40 upon 3, so 8 4s are 32, okay, 320 upon 3 units, okay, therefore rs is equal to 320 upon 3 units. Okay, you can divide this, but you will get the fraction form of the all the cases. Okay, so just you keep as it is, and one thing you will write this given also in the case of, okay, here below this write the given, okay, a b b c c d p s whatever given here, right, and then you solve this. Okay, so this is the problem number 8, and I have solved it, and you do ab upon bc is equal to pq upon qr, then also you'll get the solution. Okay, but you try to do like this because this is the whole fraction and it is very easy to use in the case of such type of problems. Okay, so this is the last problem. No, this is the 8th problem. We have solved it, and the remaining 9 10 11 12 13. Okay, these 5 problems will solve in the next video. Okay, so I will continue these all problems in the next video. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and press the bell icon button so you'll get the notification of upcoming videos on time. Thanks, and keep watching. Have a nice time.